Ladies and gentlemen, so glad to connect with you again through this video. Bible says like this: God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in our trouble. Therefore, we will not fear. This particular Bible passage gives us an assurance and promise that in the midst of any turbulence, there is a tranquility in the presence of God. In the midst of any shutdown, there's a God's presence there. In the midst of lockdown, God will not lock himself. He is still present. Our God is not very far away when the problem arises. It is not that there will not be any problem, there will not be any difficulties in our lives. In the midst of trouble, in the midst of problem, the question comes, where is God? World around that we live today are in confusion, are in turbulence. In the midst of all, there is strong confirmation from the Lord and say that God is our refuge and strength and ever present in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear what happens around us. We live in a world where fear becomes the part and parts of our life today. But one who take refuge in God, they experience the presence of God in their trouble. Dear ones, when you are in fear right now, afflicted by various sicknesses, debt in your life, economic instability, troubles in life, I tell you, God is not away. God is in your side. He is ever present help in your trouble. God does not assure you no trouble, but when the trouble comes, He is there. Why He is allowing that trouble? Yes. When you go to the trouble, you know there's a God who is stand with you. A God who comes along with you, walks with you, and comes with you. My sisters and brothers, if anybody is afflicted with corona, any other infections, any painful situations, you are admitted in the hospital, you are lying there, do not know where to turn up, I tell you, there is a God to turn up, who is living, who is the creator of heaven and earth, who is your creator, and turn to Him and say, God, come and help me. Will you please pray with me? Lord, God of heaven and earth, come into my heart. I am in trouble. I am in pain. I am in difficulties. God, come into my life and help me. Let me tell you once again, God is our refuge and strength. He is ever present in our trouble. God bless you.